I am back and with some more of RoboCop Rogue City. We're on episode 9 of our Let's Play series. And continuing on from last episode, well, kinda. It's the day after. And yeah, last episode we finished off the city area. And now I think we're gonna go find Wendell. I have no idea how much longer we've got, to be honest. But it's gotta be soon now. It's in a good area though. I think the first time we came here in the night was a lot better. I feel like this bit there's been less going on. Like, we did go into the town hall thing, and we did get into a scrap there, which was good. But besides that, it's kind of not much been going on really. I don't know. I have to keep it going. Let's go find Wendell, the bastard. But I have a feeling things are gonna pop off soon. Like, I don't know. I just got a gut feeling they're gonna amp things up. And it's not going to be so simple to just find Wendell. Surely. It's not that stupid. To be fair, when we went to the hospital, I think it was when we were in the hospital, he did just seem to be on camera without too much, like care for it. When I thought he was trying to be in the shadows a little bit. But he kind of doesn't give a shit now. Ain't that the paint that's, like, really toxic? That was one thing I found on YouTube, though. What's it called? There's a TV show they did. RoboCop Prime Directives. And that's on YouTube for free. Like, it's completely got disappeared. Like, I don't think you can get physical media of it anymore. But it is on YouTube, and it's like almost like RoboCop years after the films. I don't know if it's like connected. I ain't really watched it. I watched someone review it. And it looks kind of cool. Like, there's a moment where, like, RoboCop's talking about his son and stuff in a combat scenario. Like, he's in combat and his son's like, he's trying to protect his son. And there's another RoboCop variant, like a black variant. And yeah, that's kind of cool. I've never seen it before, so I'm gonna have to try it.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
He put his feet on silent.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Trouble.
It's RoboCop! Don't back up! Or I'll kill you! Eyes on the prize! Right fucking hand up! Kill that freak!
So, oh man. If they just had an arena mode where I was just fighting off waves of guys, I'd be fucking looking whale all the time with this. Combat is so fun. I know, like, that's the thing, we're 9 episodes in and it's still fun. A lot of games, about 9 episodes in, I'm like a little bit fatigued with it, but it's been so good. I think because they've added the RPG stuff, where you're actually talking to people, solving crimes, it's a break from the combat.
Working, man!
If this is just going through arenas all the time with the combat,
Hey!
you would probably get bored with it.
Wanna
And
go
there's so many Ow, you
Total
dicks.
RoboCop!
Where the fuck did they go? Or am I spazzing out? Oh, maybe. And like the way they've done levels as well, like moments where RoboCop is like this.
Is that you?
Oh, this is cool,
Come to
man.
us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Oh. It's quiet. Hang on. I'm good because I turned the music down last time. Because that robot, that song, was it the Vultures that were playing all the time? Like, I was getting on my nerves and it was really loud. That's the only thing the game is missing though. I feel like, I've said it loads of times, the music, the iconic soundtrack needs to be playing a lot more.
Dad? Are you coming?
Especially when we're fighting. Whoa.
Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone.
That's cool. Like, they didn't need to do this stuff, but they're just adding to the. Now this could easily be a RoboCop 2.5. Oh no, that's creepy.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
It's like Doctor Who. The mannequins. Oh, that's so creepy. This is cool, man. Oh, damn.
Over here, Murphy!
That was one thing I remember. Lewis dies in the third film, don't she? I remember that being a whole thing. And then you had like a kid sidekick. It was weird.
Dad? Is that you?
That's the only thing the third film we're missing.
You look different.
Well,
You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
oh. Huh. Weird. Whoa.
You've reached the Vanderburg area. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Really? Getting in your head, man. This is not what I expected from this today.
It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband.
A father.
A cop!
They're mannequins, man. They legit have nothing on.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase
you.
And we will. Just come to
us.
Come to the rooftop.
We're
Waiting.
Ah. Fuck. Whoa. so cool. It's like a horror film or a horror game. Ugh. This is dope. This thing, you can tell these people that made this game, they adore this franchise. Oh.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge.
Ah.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Oh my god, man. No. It's Murphy's home. Man, fucking hell. These police officers are paid good, ain't they?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
It's clean, man. That's what I mean, like, this is very... I don't know, not crazy, but like Deus Ex. Deus Ex, I can't remember his name. Is it Mason? Who's the main guy in Deus Ex? I can't remember. But he had like an apartment like this, and he always drank whiskey and stuff. Like, it was a grungy apartment, like, it wasn't like this, but... Like, the whole vibe in this game has been very much like Deus Ex. Like, detective, police work sort of stuff.
Do you like it? The mug.
Oh, it's... Oh man, I swear.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Remember, I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
What's upstairs? That's weird. I wouldn't be surprised if we go to where we got shot. Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
That's where he got shot. I had a feeling that we might bring this back here.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Wait. Murphy.
Alex Murphy.
I didn't.
The one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Oh. I can't shoot. Look, I can't.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
I am Alex.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
I'm sorry for not interacting with the computers. I thought I was going to wait.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable.
Okay.
We wish you a speedy recovery.
So I don't think he was in the third film. You know, the old man.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Why?
Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Who's from the past? It's a bit annoying I didn't go through them computers. I was waiting for them to like finish the dialogue, and I assumed I was going to be able to go around and do whatever they. I thought it was like going to be like text boxes and stuff. But, it's all good though. I think I will definitely have a second playthrough of this. Like I said,
bust that asshole.
if we are close to finishing, which just feels like it now, I reckon after Saints Row the Third remaster playthrough, I might do one more playthrough of this. I know it's a little bit meh, but I think I'll just want to do it.
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
I think it's cool if they've said that the old man is ill, because I don't think he's in the third film. Honestly, I need to watch them. I know I keep saying it. I do need to watch them. It's been so long. I'm getting glimpses of the films and stuff.
Personality I keep seeing on television.
And to be fair, usually I watch the films back to back, not in one sitting, but pretty close to one another. And it's kind of like they just blend into one thing. So I always get muddled up with which part is what. I know the third film is very different, but still, like, I remember when I was growing up and we watched it, I was a bit younger. And I didn't even realise it was a different actor that played RoboCop in RoboCop 3. I really didn't notice that much. Like, I noticed the face was a little bit off and different, but like whoever played him was somewhat the same vibe.
Something not many people know about me.
It kind of worked.
I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
But I was thinking the other day, Peter Weller's still around, right? I don't know how they would do it, or if he would be interested, because he's obviously kind of interested in the role, because he's come back to this, right? But what if they did a RoboCop, him, now? How many years, I know it's like 60 years later, what if RoboCop's been still running around 60 years later, and he's older, he's aged? That would be interesting, like seeing RoboCop at the end of his life cycle, in a way, and whether they should power him down or not because of his age. Like, I know realistically he would not age, but what if he did? What if his human side still aged? He's gone through 40 years of crime fighting, and then he just tanks. Oh yeah. Grade A cop.
Congratulations on catching Wyndham. You seem to constantly be front page news.
Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I am used to it.
Of course. It's not your TV debut. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Nightmares.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Ooh.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Oh, pickles.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Hang on, I got level 3. Oh, that's pretty cool. Small caliber rounds ricochet off your armor and damage other nearby enemies. That's kind of dope. Auto regeneration is pretty powerful. Man, honestly, I do want to do a new game plus of this. Definitely. Stairs this way. I think I get used to this by now. That's the thing though, like I said, 9 episodes in and I am not bored with this at all.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man!
I would play another 20 hours of this, quite happily. Or do New Game Plus right after this.
What did you do
a lot of
this
other games
time?
I would not be able to do.
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
I thought you fell out with me. I don't remember why, but... What was I saying? But yeah, like, I will have a break, because like I said, I will break the channel off with Saints Row the 3rd Remaster, just because I bought it, and I want it on the channel, and then maybe we'll come back after.
The old man had a heart attack?
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, honey.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand. You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time. Yeah? When? When you get shot the second time. What?
That's true. So we're after one more guy. Alright. You got shot, yeah.
Murphy, in my office. Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
It has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory.
Bruh.
And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
I cannot read him.
Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite answers to what his priorities are. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Okay. Guess we go then. Just dead. That does take a point off or two, I think. Such a missed opportunity. Can we see Lewis? Oh, we level up. Oh yeah.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Probably missing stuff. Keep it moving. I assume she'll be awake.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
She's good.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time?
Yeah.
And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should
It's
just
the same
lock
with the
him up
last
already.
one, wasn't it? His brother worked with someone in OCP.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement.
It's a good shout.
Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Easy. Okay. Fucking move then.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
He's tripping out.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
The pain is crushing, but every officer is aware of the risk.
That is not what I wanted to hear. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
I am not qualified to administer medication.
Please, anyone help me? Guard! I need my painkillers. How much longer do I have to stand this?
Not much longer. The helicopter is on its way, sir. I'll give you your painkillers in the meantime, sir.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
I doubt it. They're killing him off. I would have helped him, but I can't. Like, I can't just drug him up, and then they drug him up more.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city.
Oh, bro.
RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Who am I voting for?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people.
Hypocrite.
RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
through. It's a little bit tapped, isn't he? Losing it. Because he's losing the election. Okay, this is going to be sketchy. We're going to get jumped. You just need a bit of music.
Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
No way.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new
LEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Let's continue the fight. I am the police. Submit to authority.
So cool.
Delivery.
See, we're working on this type last in the second film, and it freaked out and it ripped off its face or something. I'm pretty sure.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Oh, yeah.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy he was dead. One last asshole on my way to the chairman, you know? Now, I wish he was here.
This gun would be better as a single shot.
Cleansing Street. Raw delivery.
Can I grab him? So cool. I was fighting these. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this at all. Like, this is so cool. Man, this is just pure fan service. I love it. I love it.
Cleansing
What?
street.
It's
I've been
impossible
able
for
to
you
shoot
to
the
win.
face off
I've
yet.
seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant
Suppressing hostile activity. Terminating aggression.
Oh yeah.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Oh, you.
Raw delivery.
He seems tough. Oh man, I'm cooked. Health, go. Is that the best you've got? Where?
Terminating aggression.
Ah, that's scary.
Do you think OCP will
Cool
keep
that
you running
dual
indefinitely?
dual wield.
You cost too
Yours seems
much
like
and
it.
object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Ah, that's what the fuck you run at me? Oh man, I'm cooked, I'm cooked, I'm cooked. no. Get off of me, you bastard. When he freaked out like that, he got off his arm. That's not good. Deep and health.
Submit to authority. Raw delivery.
So cool. Oh, this has been probably the best level.
What the hell just happened?
Badass.
Becker! Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
That was good, man. That was so cool. Was that the last mission? Might be. I love that shot. That's so from the first film. There we go, GG. Wow, I didn't do too good there.
That should do it.
This should be good though.
What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Hey, Becker's here.
Let me get my hands on him.
He's done fucked up.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Bro.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
No crime, no poverty, safe and secure, and clean living units for everyone. Yeah, it's complicated, man.
"13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Okay. I don't know how much more we got of this game. It just seems like it's not stopping. I'm not complaining. But still.
Robo, do you have a minute? Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo.
Is that
We'll
it?
get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the
What kind
equipment.
of interview was that? I didn't want to pick a side, really. But it was forcing you to go down two routes. But it's kind of difficult, because I think the idea of completely revamping the whole city is a pretty cool idea, but you need to make sure the old Detroit gets the support
I saw Becker
to
tear the
move
rookie
on.
a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
I don't know whether to call it there anyway. I assume we're not too far off. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there today. I might try and use the quick resume. Honestly, the quick resume is coming so handy with this game, because like the autosave system is I don't mind doing it because it kind of replays the last few minutes, so it refreshes me anyway. So it's like good and bad with it, I suppose. But honestly, loving the playthrough as always. I can't believe that level there, fighting them, because in RoboCop 2 they went through several designs of a possible second RoboCop. And one of them robots came out and it started to freak out because it had a human head in it, essentially. And it pulled the mask off and there's like a human skull underneath, and it started freaking out and started shooting people. And I think that's what the guy said. Like, I guess if I had a weaker pistol, like my Auto-9, if it had a single shot, I could probably have shot them the heads off and they would have started shooting, well, their fucking mates, which would have been cool. Or like they're so cool though. Like, even though like you kind of think, oh, they're just the same kind of build as other NPCs, but they're not. Like, when I shot both their arms off, they started to freak out and run full pelt into me, which is cool. And then if you shoot them up so much, they explode, so they got the splash damage of that. And that was a cool enemy type, like really, really cool. And the fact we were able to I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting, like, back when we fought, what's the big massive mech suit? I'm blanking on the name. When we fought that, I was expecting that to show up at some point, whether it's just something in the background or... But the fact we were able to fight alongside it and then fight against it, like, that's pretty cool. Like, honestly, this whole game has felt like RoboCop 3, and then RoboCop 3 is RoboCop 4, essentially. That's what I see it as now. RoboCop 2.5, like I said earlier. This is it. Like, it's so cool. Honestly, like... There's not much wrong with this. Like, there's definitely issues with it. There's some moments we've had. But like I said earlier, like, this is a game that I could keep playing after we've finished. Like, say we finish next, or in the next few episodes, I could probably keep doing New Game Plus right after that, honestly. But I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I'm going to do Saints Row the Third, so we have a little bit of a break, and then I might come back with more of this as a second playthrough, just because I want to. And then we've still got Starfield, which may change up, but I don't know. Like, I am 50-50 with that playthrough. But it's still going on, as I'm aware of right now. And then we've got that. And then my main Let's Plays are State of Decay 2 and Assassin's Creed 2. So we've got plenty of other stuff on the channel, if anything. But if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.